Hiya. Today we're working with photos again. Bad hair day again. We're back there. You'll be seeing a lot more of the hairband, I think, as lockdown goes on. I'm not sure how much longer I can cope with it. Today we're going to be working with photographs again. We thought we'd do something, I thought I would do something with, again, just the faces, like we did on Monday. Yeah. This is a little bit more abstracty, almost folksy. Not my idea, something I came across, I think it was on Pinterest I came across it, and I said to a friend of mine, oh, aren't these lovely? Yeah, you could do these with your little one. And she pointed out the fact that as much as she could find ideas, she didn't necessarily always know the best way to do them or the easiest way to do them. So I thought, do you know what, I will have a go at showing you a quick and easy way of doing stuff, and it's about those shortcuts that make life so much easier and make art less intimidating. I think is kind of where I'm at today. So you need to cut out a really simple shape. The idea being, this is where we're going. So the face is going to be in the middle. This is all sparkly. Don't normally do glitter. I rocked out the glitter for you today, so consider yourself lucky. So this is all glitter, and this is just a photograph in the middle that I have cut into a circle. I don't have any of the originals left, unfortunately. And then what I've done, I don't know if you can see, is I normally, believe it or not, wear red lipstick normally when I'm out and about, just because I haven't been out and about. And I'm really worried I'm going to run out of lipstick, and the place I get it from isn't open at the moment, so panic stations. I'm saving what I've got. So I've painted my lips red just because it's quite a nice thing to do. If you've got a photograph of somebody who has what would normally be a standout feature, so it could be that they've got really, really green eyes, and you may want to paint the eyes green instead, so leave the rest of the photograph black and white and then just paint the eyes green. It could be like this. I've just gone for a sepia wash, which I've done on Word. You can change the colour. I've gone for a sepia wash, and then I've just made my cheeks a little bit rosy, and I've made my lips really, really red, because that's normally the colour of the lipstick. And all it is it's a simple, I suppose it's what I would call almost a cone shape, and then I've put stars. You could do a halo, you could do a crown, anything you want around your head, just to make it a bit more exciting. Okay, now we're going to collage onto this, and my friend said to me when we were talking about it, oh no, it means I've got to try and cut all the pieces right. This is how I would do it. And it may be totally wrong. This is how I choose to do it. It's how I would choose to do it with young people, so it's easier. Okay, so I'm going to pan you down so you can watch what I'm doing. So all I've done is I've chosen a load of different coloured papers that I happen to have in the house. If you haven't got them, print them off. You don't have to go out and buy really expensive decoupage papers. You can just print off sheets, and quite often on the internet, if you put in I don't know, spotty background or stripy background or printable papers, you'll get all sorts, including sheet music, which is a lovely one to work with. I'm now going to put my glue onto my lady, because that's where I want it to be, and that's the shape I want everything to be. And if you put the glue on the bits of paper, oh, see, look, the glitter goes everywhere. This is why I don't use glitter. If you put the glue on your bits of paper, then you're going to have gluey bits everywhere. So I'm going to put this bit at the top, and I'm going to put my camper vans underneath. Love a camper van. Hubby says no, would love a camper van. So that one's going to go there. I'm just overlapping them any which way I choose. I'm going to put that one there, and then this one I'm going to just tidy that bit up there at the end. I say tidy. I'm a tearer. I don't like cutting. I think it's the artist in me. I just prefer to rip. So at this point I am just going to put a tiny bit of glue over my pink, or I'm not going to have enough to stick that down. Now you're looking at that thinking, what on earth was the point in doing the shape? If you flip it over, you have your shape. And at this point you can use a pair of scissors. I'm just running a scalpel around it because, again, it's quicker. And if you are a young person doing this, please make sure that you are being supervised by an adult when using a scalpel. And always cut away from your hand. So this one here, I'm just going to rip. So now she is the right shape. So what I'm going to do now is using a Sharpie, which I had a moment ago. Any black pen will do, it doesn't have to be a Sharpie, other pens are available. I'm just going to go over where I've torn it to define those lines. And this is where you could write stuff on it as well if you wanted to. So at this point I might write in here Mummy. There we go. So it's all decorative. You can also, if you want to, add wings. They're quite a fun thing to add on. Let's see if I can find a different paper here that will stand out a little bit. I don't think much is going to stand out because I've got so many patterns going on. Let's go yellow. Ooh, lime green. No, yellow. So I'm just going to keep my wings really, really simple, straight across the top, and then I'm just going to do wiggly wings like this. So see, I've not done anything really complicated at all. Line of glue down the back, pop your wings on, and these actually look lovely if you attach a length of string or wool or thread or whatever it is you want to attach, and you hang them. Actually, what I might do is I'm going to cheat and use a piece of sellotape, and I wouldn't normally do that. I would normally say glue it just because it will work better, but just for today, for you, for ease. And you could, if you've got beads in the house, you could even bead your loop that you're going to hang it with, and they look lovely. And actually, when it comes to Christmas, I know we're away off Christmas, but I do like to plan ahead. These look really nice on the tree, and actually, as they're angels, if you've got anybody with you, like anybody who can't be with you, so maybe granny, granddad have moved on, you can actually turn them into angels and hang them on the tree. And you can even attach things like little heart buttons and stuff that look quite cute on the front as well. It's a really nice way of using up photographs. And if you've got old photographs, like really ancient antique photographs, a box of them, which we've got somewhere, Mum, I'm coming for them, I'm just letting you know I'm coming for them. You can put all your ancestors, and you can almost have this garland of angels of all your ancestors, and it's a nice way of doing a family tree actually as well. If you've got them all, you could have all these little figures here strung up in the right order to make a family tree. So day 3, tomorrow, more photographs. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.